This is the new Tesla Model 3. Tesla has changed around 50% of the parts to make the car more aerodynamic, more efficient, luxurious, and safer. But then there is BYD. Is this the new Tesla of the electric cars? In this video, we're gonna find out. Welcome to Toby Tech. Let's start off with the prices. So the Tesla Model 3 starts at $38,990 for the single-engine rear-wheel drive version. The dual-engine all-wheel drive version costs $45,990. The BYD starts at a price of $50,195 for the single motor. The dual-motor all-wheel drive version costs $55,653. So these cars are pretty closely matched on price. But which one looks the best? Let's start with the new Tesla Model 3. On the exterior, they made a few changes to the front and the back. It has some new brake lights, and the bumpers have been redesigned with different reflectors. However, on the side, there hasn't been changed that much, so it basically looks like the old Model 3 from this angle. You do get some new 18-inch wheels though, or you can pay an extra $2,000 for a set of 19-inch wheels instead. The 19-inch do look a lot better, but they do affect the car's range due to the added rolling resistance, something no one ever cared about with piston engine cars. Anyway, let's discuss the exterior of the BYD. A BYD looks kind of similar on certain angles to the Tesla Model 3, although the BYD has some cool thing that the Tesla doesn't have. More on that later. I quite like the extra details BYD added, like creases down the side as well as the little fins under the doors. The BYD comes with 19-inch alloys as standard, but there is only one design to choose from. There is also more colors compared with the Tesla Model 3. A BYD has 6 colors to choose from, compared to the 4 colors Tesla has to offer besides the standard white color. Which exterior do you like the best? Let me know in the comments. Now let's talk about some horses. The dual-motor version has combined 490 horsepower and 490 newton-meters of torque. The weight of the Tesla is 1,840 kilos. The BYD Seal has dual motors as well. Combined, they put out 530 horsepower and 670 newton-meters of torque. However, the weight of the BYD is slightly over 2 tons. So how would these cars do on a drag race? Despite of the BYD being the fastest of the two, both cars do a 12.6 seconds on a quarter mile. Now let's have a look at the interior. The BYD Seal features a very detailed and stylish interior design. There's a nice variety of trims and materials that lend an air of quality to the range-topping Seal performance. The seats are a particular highlight. Not only are they comfortable and supportive, but they're trimmed in soft, diamond-quilted leather that feels, here's that word again, premium. There are plenty of technology, with a 15.6-inch multimedia touchscreen taking prime position in the center of the dashboard, and it can even rotate 90 degrees. The Tesla Model 3 has softer, more sophisticated materials executed with an elevated level of precision. They upgraded their sound system with an audio system designed by Tesla, with up to 17 speakers, dual subwoofers, and dual amplifiers. Rear passengers have access to an 8-inch touchscreen with climate controls and entertainment. A front seat are ventilated as well now. The interior is perhaps the single biggest area where Tesla makes its non-traditional rivals feel behind the curve. The interior layout is beyond simple, even austere to some, but beyond the lack of physical controls. It's the digital interfaces that shape the way you interact with it. Let's talk about some technical specs. The battery capacity of the BYD is 82.5 kilowatt-hours. You can charge it from 10 to 80% full in 26 minutes. That's because it's only capable of DC charging up to 150 kilowatts. Tesla, however, can charge up to 250 kilowatts, which means you can charge it from 10 to 80% full in just 40 minutes. That's slightly faster than the BYD. However, the battery is also smaller. The battery capacity of a Tesla is 75 kilowatt-hours. But what really matters is the range of the car. So how far can you go on a full charge? Well, Tesla claims the entry-level Model 3 with a single motor can do 344 miles on a full charge, but that's only if you stick with the standard 18-inch wheels. The bigger 19-inch rims, you'll have to make do with just 318 miles of claimed range. The single-motor Seal, which comes with 19-inch wheels as standard, can go a lot further. Well, according to BYD, it says you'll get 354 miles from a full charge. But what about the dual-motor versions? Well, BYD says that the four-wheel drive version should do 323 miles on a full charge, whereas the dual-motor Tesla Model 3, called the Long Range, can go a lot further. On the 19-inch, it's supposed to be able to do 390 miles, but on the 18-inch wheels, Tesla claims 421 miles is possible, and that means Tesla definitely wins this round. However, all these figures are calculated according to the WLTP, and they can get a bit optimistic. If you rather prefer the roaring sounds of petrol engines, we have made a video about the top 10 fastest SUVs in the world. If you're still watching, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. These videos take a long time to make. If you like this video, please smash that like button and say something nice in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one.